Hello everybody, it's Tony McKoaster here, and I'm here opening day of Westwood, and we're going to be checking out this park and seeing everything it has to offer. It's the first park by JLW Entertainment. They just started letting people in for the first time. Joe Wendell himself was up here actually announcing and everything, and he just left. And here we are just now entering the park. It's absolutely awesome. If you haven't seen my video just a little while ago, I just posted of the opening ceremony, and now we're actually entering the park. So I'm very excited here as we go through the entrance here. And already we can see that amazing, beautiful clock tower that was here for the park. It's absolutely awesome. They say that this was rebuilt or actually refurbished from the olden days. This was actually a real town. So really cool. As the town square, they said they've hardly touched from the actual thing. They just refurbished the buildings so they're actual shops again and everything like that. It's really cool. Oh, it's so crowded here. We're just going to get around this. There's just so many people wanting to get into this park since it's brand new, and it's very interesting, and I can't wait to see all the new stuff that is in this park. I've seen a lot of the POVs. I know a lot of people right now are probably going to be heading to Iron Ghost or Nova Luna or even Mining Mission. It's really fun. But I'm just going to go around and take the loop around the park and see what it has to offer. So everything's open at the moment. You got the clock tower, which absolutely is stunning. I absolutely love this town square. They did a really good job in constructing this and making it look cool. So I'm very excited. So we're going to first go off to the left here and head over to Westwood Shores. They have different sections of the park based around the theme here. And the theme is 1890s kind of feel of the town of Westwood. This town was actually a real town back in the day, but it didn't last too long. It got attacked here. And I just had to run forward a little bit because there's so many people here in my way. So just a lot of guests here trying to get to the rides and stuff. We're going to go ahead into Westwood Shores first. It'll probably be a little less crowded over there since it's more of the family area of the park more than anything, because it doesn't really have any super thrilling attractions over here. It has some, has the Raging River, which is a nice little water ride, and excuse me, and some pirate ship. But first off, we're going to go over the bridge here, which is gives some great views of the park. I was actually here before they opened the park. I was one of the coaster enthusiasts that came around and actually did that. So, excuse me. So we're going to get some good views over here of this. Look at that lake, the little river that leads to the lake over there. Absolutely gorgeous scenery over here. We're going to get over to the other side here as well. Here in a second, here we go. Over there's the train depot. Well, they actually have two stations on park that get you around a little bit easier. You just see the swarm of people running over there. Look at the fountains. It's so really cool. A nice old boat over there. And I absolutely love the theming, and the scenery around this park is actually really good. And I'm very, very excited to get around to it and take a look around this entire park. It's going to be really, really cool. So we're walking down the bridge here, and we're just going to take a left and just kind of work our way around the park. It kind of has a circular motion with some shortcuts here and there, but we're going to work our way around the circle kind of, and that'll be kind of cool. So we're coming up. This is actually the entrance to Westwood Shores right here. But anyways, we got a lot of workers walking around us too. It looks like they're having a good time, and they look like they love the job so far. So over here you can see the Victory Ride, which is the Westwood Shores, excuse me, kind of like a nice little family attraction. There's a little boat, swinging boat ship, which is really cool. You got hats fantastic over there. That's really neat, and where you can get some hats. Quite nifty. I love how there's so many trees around this park, and the nature of this park is absolutely gorgeous. It just looks so good. So as you can see, there's no one over here just yet, and they're just running some cycles on there because there's no one there. Got restrooms, and yeah, it looks really good. And I heard that this was the first area that they actually constructed before opening here. So it's currently May 1st, by the way. I forgot to mention that. May 1st, 2017, here on opening day. It's been a couple days before since the other one. But over here to your right, we have Buckshot's Cafe. You can't go with that to this park without eating there, I hear. So I'm going to definitely come back and actually take a look at that, because they said that's like the best food place. Oh, here we got the Chief Beef over here. Hey, man, how's it going? I love the little characters that walk around. Absolutely awesome. So they have some Chief Beefs out here as well. I guess they have a partnership with Chief Beef right now, where all their parks are going to be having a lot of Chief Beef food stalls and stuff. That's actually pretty neat as well. So I can't wait. Chief Beef is like a awesome eatery place, so where they have a lot of beef, and I love their little mascot as well. It's really cool. So over to our left here is the Raging River. We can't really get any great views of it. Over there we got some Fritz as well. That's actually pretty nice. But got some people going over the river here, which is a nice little river rapids ride. But we're gonna move on over here. Only way you can get some good views of that is if you go through the exit. So I might post that just a little bit later. Oh my gosh, we're getting stuck. Anyways, look. Oh, we got looks like Buckshot over here. The awesome little character. Nice, very cool. We got looks like a shop over here, and there comes Buckshot himself. Oh, look at him. Boom. Alright, so you get some nice views of the lake over here to your right, with the water fountains. Look so beautiful. And you got the clock tower in the back. That clock tower is just a great centerpiece for this park, and it's really cool. So it looks like up to our left here we have the Whirly Rig, which is kind of like this mini Ferris wheel thing. Might give you some great views of the lake, and kind of the excuse me, of the kind of good view of the water show over there with the water fountains and stuff like that. It's kind of cool. So that's the Whirly Rig. I don't see anybody rushing to that ride anytime soon, because all these guys are heading over to the roller coasters, of course, which they have 3 coasters, and they all look very great. A very nice mine train and mining mission, which we're going to be heading up here fairly soon, because we're heading into the Westwood Mining Company here in a minute. And then there's also Iron Ghost, which is a nice wooden ground up RMC wooden coaster. Has a couple of inversions, and it has a great, strong layout. I'm very excited for that. And then, of course, Nova Luna in the Invention Company section of the park, which is a B&M floorless coaster, which also has a very strong layout, I think, as well. So they said they're going to be planning on expanding these parks in the future, and they want to add something new to their parks each and every season, kind of like Six Flags a little bit. But these guys, oh gosh, sorry, man, I just ran into that guy. But anyways, we're heading into the Westwood Mining Company. This is a nice section of the park. One of my favorites that I actually took a look at before opening, because they had an event where we could walk through the park while the park was still being in construction and wasn't completely done yet, which is still really cool. So it was one of my favorites. But of course, the Ghost Town, you can't top the Ghost Town. This whole park in general is just a fantastic family park, and I can't wait to see Arrow Valley later on. That's something they're building there. So off to the left there, we do have another restaurant, really cool. Off to our right here, we got a coffee place, as you can see, coming up, which is really nice. And now we're approaching our first big ride of the park, and that is Mining Mission, the Mine Train coaster, which is actually really cool. That's the exit off to the left, and we have, it looks like a gift shop to the left as well for the Mine Train. Over up the top there, that is the station for Mining Mission, which is a really cool mine train. I have to say that. One of the best mine trains I've ever seen in general. So really cool. And we have another shop here on the right. There's a lot of shops and food places in this park, which is actually really nice, because that means probably not all of them are going to be completely crowded, because there's just so many places to eat. So there's Mining Mission, a nice little coaster. Again, I'm not going to get any great photos of some of these spots, because some of them are just so much in the woods, the way this park is built. So We're going to break off to the right real quick before we head into the ghost town, because there's a little bit more of the mining section up here where Bandit Canyon is here. And Bandit Canyon is the indoor ride, the dark ride, which is really cool. Tells a nice little story about some bandits taking over a canyon, I guess. I guess that's what it's about. No one's really... I haven't taken a ride or looked at it at all, really. So I'm definitely going to get on that ride. But the building is absolutely really cool. I love it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Gosh, sorry, I just got pushed out of the way there. But look at this building. It's massive, and it looks like it's a really cool ride. So I'll definitely have to catch that. It's not like a thrill ride or anything. It just kind of like as a dark ride that just goes through. It has, you're on these cars and stuff. But Bandit Canyon looks really, really neat. So, hi guys, we're now entering the Ghost Town section of the park. And over here, we have some of the best stuff. And when I say that, we have the best rides and attractions and coaster, which is Iron Ghost. I can't wait to go take a look at Iron Ghost. It's going to be really cool. Iron Ghost is going to be like the highlight of this park, that's for sure, and I can't wait. So we got some cool stuff up here on the left, some nice little facades. I don't know if you can actually go into those buildings, but they look quite nice. And you know, and over to our right we have a Tiki Chicky. They're also partnered with Tiki Chicky as well, so you're going to see some of those restaurants throughout the JLW Entertainment chain as well. Interesting thing here is this ride, I thought, called The Haunting. Look at the fog effects on it. It's so cool. Like, that's a cool ride. I can't, like, and then we have some ice cream, and that's just really neat. I love how the theming that they've done with the area. It looks really cool. So we're moving on down here. We're getting, approaching Iron Ghost here in a minute, and it's going to be awesome. So I see a lot of empty spaces in this park, so I'm guessing they're leaving that for some future expansions of the park, possibly. I already has rumors of what this park is going to be receiving in 2018. Even though it just opened here in 2017, they're already talking about what this park could get in 2018. And, you know, of course, all the coaster rumors are going to be there, but there isn't any sign of construction just yet here on opening day. In fact, it looks like there's no construction here on opening day. I don't see them getting anything too big in 2018, me personally. But anyways, Iron Ghost is up here approaching. I'm very excited to get a ride on this magnificent ride. Of course, it's going to be the highlight of this trip. Oh my gosh, that worker just like almost plowed me over there. But we can get some good views of this coaster because, oh, there goes a train. Oh, here comes that really big drop right there. I think it's about an 82, 83 degree drop. I don't remember the stats exactly that they said on it. But here it goes. Oh, where's the train? I thought I just saw it. But anyways, this is a fantastic looking coaster. Just the views of this coaster is absolutely beautiful. And I think it's the best ride on park. Just looking at it, you can never go wrong with RMC. Oh, there it goes again. On the Zero G stall there. I love the Zero G stall. But I remember Joe said something about that they're partnering with RMC, so you're going to be expecting a lot of RMCs to come to these parks in the future. So I'd assume that Arrow Valley might even get one, but we'll see on that because Arrow Valley is currently under construction and set to open next year. So I'm very excited to see all the different parks that JLW Entertainment's going to bring. It's going to be really cool. It's just a great looking ride. We get a great view of the Zero G stall and then the turnaround over there. Really great. And now we can start to see a little bit of Nova Luna in the distance, B&M's floorless coaster, which is really neat. But this ride is absolutely stunning. Like, RMC overdid it here with this. It's not a record breaker, but it looks great. And then we got this another flat ride there. Alright guys, here we are at the haunted house. Kind of a little walkthrough attraction, kind of neat here in the section of the park, Ghost Town. And now we get another view here of Iron Ghost. Oh man, one of the best rides in the park, best looking ride in the park. I just love the structure of RMC, of what they do. Let's see if we, oh, there's a train, I think, coming around. Let's see if we can get a good view here of that first drop and that first turn. Oh, man, gorgeous. There it goes. Man, that thing books it. That's a fast ride. Pretty quick. I don't know how fast it is, but that is a pretty fast drop. And it looks like it's got some pretty good speed to it. So definitely will be see me catching a ride on that quite a few times today. Hopefully the lines don't get too long, because there's just a lot of people. There's still probably people pouring into this park right now. It's so much. Oh my gosh, this turnaround. It looks absolutely gorgeous. All right, we're gonna move on here. And coming up on the left is Rattlesnake Falls. That is the log flume right here, another water ride that looks really, really cool. I love the drop on it. It looks like it has a very big drop, so that's really cool. So, get another good look at Rattlesnake Falls here. Some people going to ride that. Look at that drop in the distance. Again, we can't get any good pictures or photos or videos of that. And here's some shops. And looks like a Hot Dog Squad, which is also owned by Chief Beef, so that's really cool. And off to our left, oh, there's a train going up. Nova Luna, the B&M floorless coaster. They had to have a B&M in this park, of course. You can never go wrong with B&M. Let's see if we can get a good shot of this train going over that drop as it comes off the lift. Excuse me. And there it goes. Oh man, gotta get a ride on this as well. Looks very fun. So anyways, we're gonna work our way down here a little bit. Should be coming through this track here pretty soon, through that 0G roll, and that turnaround right there. Very neat, very cool. I love this section of the park as well. The Invention Company, very neat idea to actually have this part of the park. Oh, there it goes. Awesome. And it flows very smoothly, and it looks like it's got some good speed on this for a B&M. I think it has a great, strong layout for a B&M floorless coaster. And up here on the right, we have, I believe it's the Power Flip or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. Nice little flat ride. Also has some water features to it, so you can get wet on it during the summer when on a nice hot day. Nice. And I believe this is like themed around some crazy scientist called, let's see on the sign, Dr. Strani or something like that. I don't know what that means. Oh, Power Flip, that's the name of the ride. You can see they have an S&S Scream and Swing as well, which is also a nice addition to this park. Very cool. This is a great section. They have a lot of great thrill rides in this section of the park. I'm actually very satisfied. Oh, there's another train for the Nova Luna. Very interesting name on this. There it goes again through the vertical loop. There's Cosmic Cow. Oh, they're also partnered with Cosmic Cow. I didn't know that. That's actually really cool as well. So you're going to see the Cosmic Cow quite a few times. That's very neat. I love the Cosmic Cow. They have great ice cream and milkshakes. Actually, excellent milkshakes and ice cream. Well, there goes through the 0G roll again. Very neat. And just soars through these elements. And look at that corkscrew. Absolutely gorgeous. And these people are just plowing me over right now, trying to get to this ride. It's absolutely insane. But anyways, we're going to be moving forward, and this is an absolutely gorgeous setting. I mean, they really overdid it with this section. You can really see a lot of the B&M here, and it's just it goes over the pathway, and you can get some really good photos of this ride. It's actually really neat. A lot of the rides and stuff are, in the woods and stuff, but this one's kind of out in the open where you can really get a good view of it, and a great view of the elements here. So it's going up the lift hill right now. It's got that drop into the vertical loop, and then it also has a Cobra roll. I love Cobra rolls, and it's got an oversized kind of corkscrew element, and then a second corkscrew right there, a 0G roll as well. It's got 6 inversions on it, which is actually pretty good. So look at that vertical loop. Oh, it's just beautiful. I love the sounds of the B&Ms as well. They got some great sounds. And through the Cobra roll in the distance, absolutely awesome. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And we're just gonna keep on moving on since we're limited on time. We're almost through the park. We just made a loop. There's a little bit more to the park than what we have shown, but for the most part, we've gone over most of everything there is to go over here. I'm just trying to make the general route of around this park. So here's a nice brake run we get to walk under as well for Nova Luna as well. And here comes the train. There it is. Look at that. Oh, perfect timing. As we have the B&M floorless. It's a great, looks like a great B&M. Oh, there's Tiki Chicky. A lot of entertainers in this park, which is actually very cool. I love seeing all the different characters. Very cool, and the park seems to be very clean. Of course, it is opening day, and they just opened moments ago, but man, we walked around the park, and now here's their S&S Scream and Swing. It also looks really fun as well. I think it's called the Super Swing or something like that. Which is cool, and oh, I love all these rock structures for fences here. They just got these rock structures, which is really neat. And there's the Super Swing, looking really cool. And then we got some buildings, I think, that are left, and also a theater coming up. But let's see if we can't get a good view of this. The swing here. I haven't seen it running. Oh, it looks like they're actually doing some maintenance on it. Might not even be open. Let's see here. There's so many people here walking through. Oh, there it goes. They got it going again. Awesome. Let's see if we can get a good view. The swing. Oh, it looks absolutely. I love the looks of this. The S&S Screaming Swings. They look fantastic. Absolutely good. So, just a lot of crowds going the opposite direction because they're trying to get to all the rides and stuff, so I'm just kind of getting plowed over right now. We got a nice little building there. Don't know what's in it, but looks cool. And then, of course, off to our left again, we have a nice open area. So who knows the future of the expansion? They have a lot of different areas I feel like they could expand. I believe they're thinking about adding some more theaters, but Westwood Theater here is a must-go-to because they got some really cool shows that go on in that theater. So, definitely have to check some of those out. That's a pretty good sized theater as well, and they got some concessions on the inside. Very neat. But alright guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed the tour so far. More videos like this to come from Tony McKoaster here, and we're back at the entrance of the park. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour, and we will see you guys. Hope to see you guys around this park. Get out here as soon as you can. Absolutely great, amazing park. And now I think I am going to go ahead and get on some of those rides. So I can't wait to do that and hope to see you guys here as well. Don't miss out on this park. Absolutely fantastic. Great first park for JLW Entertainment, and I will be seeing you guys next time in Arrow Valley. Have a good one, guys.